can't hear the beep.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh. Obviously, guys, welcome back. Another episode, man. I think we're on like 4 so far today.
Do that again because I think I was in the way.
Oh, cool.
You just have to wait for me to get out of the way.
Oh, cool. What they know?
Yeah, you can go out.
Obviously, guys, we saying back again. Another episode of hashtag the pep talk. We got same old. Got TY Tyreke.
Yo.
We got Morley
Yo.
We got AK, the main man in the building. Abel. We got T-Jan in the background still. Obviously, today's topic is gonna be about uni experience, innit? Obviously, everyone here goes to uni or has been to uni, so we just wanted to give you a little depth, a little in depth. You know what I'm saying, about how uni is. You know what I'm saying, but yeah. Obviously, what are we stating uni names?
I went DMU, innit?
He went to the Montfort thing. Obviously, I got Coventry University. What are you saying names?
Nah.
Are you?
No.
Bloody hell, mate. But anyway, yeah. Uni.
Let's just start off by saying uni is a scam. I don't think you man should be going. Don't lie to you. Obviously, I went uni for first year. Then I left. I went with 2 other guys. Obviously, it was fun. It was good. Like,
eventful.
I enjoyed the education part of it, but obviously, all the money is just not worth it. I don't find it's worth it still. So,
Yeah, I think uni is like it's either it's for you or it's not. You can't wing it.
Yeah, you can't go uni if your head's not in it, man.
Yeah, you can't. Otherwise, you just come out with just debt and a third degree or something.
Fuck, and you're in debt, interest.
It's all late, man.
That's the thing. I made my decision to go uni 2 months before, and because I got an unconditional offer, I was like, oh cool, let me just go. Went there now. I done computer forensics / security, and then obviously I'm good with computers. I enjoyed my course because I done networking, I done programming, done coding, done all of that. But then obviously it comes down to the money side of it. You get your student finance, you got to pay your rent. Then living costs is just not, it don't work. So obviously I started working in M&S, waking up like 4 a.m, walking an hour to work, finishing at 10, walking an hour back home,
man.
going back to lecture. Nah, it's just not worth it, fam. I can't lie to you.
Like, never let your parents force you. Like, even if your parents are like, "I'll go uni," then never let your parents be like, "Oh," because uni is not a joke. Like, if you're hustling it, if it's just too much hassle, and you know what I'm saying. Like, and plus, even with uni, if you go uni, like, you're not even guaranteed a job when you leave, innit? So it's not like uni is a guaranteed way to get into your career path, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think definitely. And even with the cost of living in uni, man, still won't lie to you. Yeah. There's times when you're just thinking like it's like student finance, like they boy you, like they don't give a toss about people. I don't lie to you.
Yeah, they don't.
Like, they don't care if you are struggling, if you're whatever. Like, these lot are just there. I don't know who runs it. Like, who runs student finance? It's probably Boris or something. Probably Boris or something.
I said Boris.
Like, the amount of times, like,
That's not a bad thing.
like the amount of times that I've called them up, and like they just give me bun. Like,
SFE, they don't, fam.
like,
You can't give them no sob stories, fam.
Nah, I think it's true. I think Boris.
won't take you
it's
in,
Boris,
fam.
you know. All my life, I think it's Boris still, because these lot they don't.
No, but
they don't
different
care.
parties vote for different things. Like, the Conservatives were saying that we shouldn't have to pay back our student finance.
Fair.
So
Concept. No.
but these man didn't even know that.
Conservatives.
Swear, but yeah, I can't lie.
Nah.
Student finance is not a joke, and even because you're by yourself in uni, you need to have your own motivation. I'm saying when you're at home, your mum can, you know what I'm saying, go school, go this, but it's just you, and like you can choose whether or not to go to lectures. No one's gonna chase you as well.
Yeah.
So you have just to.
They don't care.
You need to have that push. You need to have a lot of motivation to stay in uni.
That's the one
Do
thing.
they even send you emails about attendance on that? Like, if you're not going?
so
Probably if it gets a bit low or something, but
yeah, if your attendance is below a certain point, they won't give you student finance and you get kicked out. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, uni is not a joke, man. Uni is not a joke. It's not a joke. Like, even with stuff like transport, like when you want to go somewhere and you just go on your maps and you're seeing an hour walk but 5 minute drive, like, is a cab thing, and like these little £2-3
Literally,
you're spending here and there, it goes a long way, man. It goes a long way still. It's mad still. I know people who have been through a lot, man. People who have lived off nothing, as in bread, water, biscuits, and like, and I think most most of the time, yeah, is to get through uni so your parents are proud of you. It's not because you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the most messed up thing. Cause like, I feel like parents, they don't know how much people go through, like their children go through, to just to make them proud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
They only see
the end result.
what you tell them.
Yeah, it's you.
And I feel like, you know, when people go uni, like, they change, bro. Like mentally, like, cause obviously, like, maybe when they were at home, they were like on curfew. Do you know what I mean? And then when they go, they were, now that they go uni now, like, they can do anything they want now. They can go.
It's like they've never had that. They've always had rules to live with.
Yeah.
And as soon as they go uni, there's no rules, so they start wilding out and that.
Yeah, man.
They start moving. Yeah, sure.
Start
Stop
moving
moving
loose,
man.
Yeah, sure.
It's all mad, fam.
It's sure. But at the same time, that's partly the parents' fault. If your parents aren't letting you, let's like do certain things. When you go uni, like, you want to be itching to do it, then you're gonna overdo it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
if your
true.
parents let you do certain things, when you get to uni, you won't be as excited. Like, you won't be as pumped up to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, but yeah, like, so, yeah, I think some people, like, their parents don't even let them out past a certain time.
Yeah.
But when they go uni, they're out
all night.
all night.
All
You know
night,
what I'm
man.
saying?
100% attendance at the parties.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah.
man.
Which is
And they move deep as well. Like, they drink and do you know what I mean? Smoke.
Lose themselves. man.
lose themselves, man.
More time when they're drunk, they're vomiting.
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
just
long,
they
man.
just lose themselves. Obviously,
It's long, man.
it's on them, but it's like they've just been it's like they've been waiting to burst. Their parents have, like, they've seen their friends go out parties and then but their parents aren't letting them. So when they get to uni, they're like, oh yes, I can do my thing now. I can blow out. You know what I'm saying? And then when they get there, it explodes, man. Explodes. But yeah, that's nothing about uni still. Yeah, even living by yourself, and you even get not even depressed, but you can get not sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get a bit down. Like I feel like the first month was time when I was thinking, I was feeling.
Is it worth it? Uni
No,
is
even-
it's like you could say it's like it could be like prison ever so slightly, in a sense.
But you haven't been in prison though.
No,
No, it
as
depends
in,
on
but
your environment.
but you know how a prison cell looks like.
Yeah.
And you know how, like, the uni comms look like. So imagine, like, you're going through something in uni. So, like, let's say, like, you're depressed or something because you're not working hard enough, or like you've constantly got a voice inside you telling you like you just can't do it, and then on top of that, you're just trapped in this room, this uni accommodation. Like, you're just, I don't know, like, it could.
I can use myself in this example.
It's like, I don't know.
Like, when I went to uni, let's say this time last year, I made let's say February, March, at Christmas, like, when I came back from uni, I made a promise to myself I would never be the same as how I was now. So when I was in uni, if you go ask, like, the people that I was with, they didn't see me from, like, February to March just because I was in my room. I would go to lecture, I would go straight back to my room. I wouldn't even go to all my lectures. I went to one lecture, go back to my room. So obviously, when you're in that same environment, like, you're going back to your room, you're seeing the same four walls, looking at the same TV, that small TV, and you check your account, you're like, oh, I got no bread. Then obviously you're in a certain place. So then obviously you're just thinking to yourself, oh, what am I gonna do? What's happening?
Like, the stress of like education is just pushed down because of the stress of living is great. And like you're thinking more about how you're gonna get
How you're gonna survive.
Exactly, rather than thinking
What your
about
next meal is.
Exactly. And you're thinking about.
You gotta ask yourself, what am I eating on Tuesday?
Yeah, word fam. Thinking, cool, if I eat this on Wednesday, like,
what am I eating on Thursday? Like,
but that stress is greater than the stress of, like, your assignment. Like, you don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause you're just thinking about like this, like student finance.
More time, like, with uni, I feel like I'm a bit grateful. Do you know what I mean? Because with my uni experience, like, I've changed a lot in a certain way of, like, motivating myself, cause more time. Like I'm always in the library. Like I never used to do that in like college or like when I was in
You was in
secondary school. Like go library.
Oh, library,
Yeah.
This guy,
man.
oh man.
But yeah,
But it's
man.
true. There's two different types of experiences you have in uni. So like, let's say he's had like a good experience so far. I've had a complete opposite of experience
Yeah.
of which you had. So therefore, I ended up leaving because due to like deeper reasons is why I left. So not because of education, because the education that was easy. I could do everything. I passed my course for first year, but just because of like
The stress,
my
man.
mental
health, it's
mental
great,
health,
yeah. That's
I
always
could
bigger.
not go back to uni.
Yeah.
So maybe I could go do uni in London where I've got like I'm around my friends more, around my mum more. But being like where I was, it was not.
I think it's in the mental
It is.
side. Like
Yeah.
It's
when you
more
go
mental.
uni,
It's. I feel like it's
Like-
therefore more mental still.
and I feel like
you should be able to. Sorry to cut you off. I feel like you should be able to speak to your parents about it as well.
Yeah, but-
like, I feel like if you've got like the right support from your parents whilst you're in uni, like if you're
It's easier.
let's say outside, you're not in London, you're outside. If you've got the right support from your parents, then I feel like it does make a journey a bit easier, innit? But not a lot of people do get that support from their parents because not a lot of them are confident enough to open up to their parents and tell them like, obviously this is what's happening in uni, innit? So
Some people just want to go.
yeah, exactly. Some people just want to go. Because
Some
they just
people
wanna
go
like-
uni for the actual experience of just being able to go and do what they want.
Yeah.
Like I went uni to actually try get an education, but then obviously there's always things on the side that are gonna
Stretch you.
make you sidetrack. But then obviously the motives and all of that, they're just motives at the end of the day, innit? Like you get to see gal, then what? You move to gal, then whatever. That's it. That's basically it.
Yeah.
And I feel like with uni, like in like the spiritual side, like I feel like with me, like I've gone a bit more closer to God. Like, do
You
know what
have to.
Like, because
It
you know
does,
it is
bro.
like when I was younger, like I wasn't like that. Do you know what I mean? Because more time I'm by myself now, innit? And like my has my Bible. Do you know what I mean? And like, I've been like praying a lot. But yeah,
Yeah, sure.
That's mad.
Sure.
Uni, man.
Uni's basically make or break. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
sure.
makes or
But
breaks you.
obviously, if you're at uni, I wouldn't say drop out. I wouldn't say like leave. I would say stick at it, and then obviously try fight through to the end.
Yeah, persevere,
Get your
man.
degree. Because
And
once
then-
you get your degree, it would be worth it. It's not worth like dropping out because you're putting yourself like behind other people. But obviously, if you've got that backup plan and you're planning to drop out, make sure you work hard, keep grinding, keep your head down,
Yeah.
make sure that you're making sure you're the best that you can be and not just joking around.
Yeah,
And
don't just drop out because you can't hack it. Like,
Yeah, sure.
don't just drop out because you can't. Obviously,
Never do that.
As well, bro.
don't.
Get sucked into the lifestyle as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll just slap you back in your face.
Yeah, sure.
And one thing for uni, like just use your money right. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's just certain people like, especially like parties as well, like getting cabs there and like, do you know what I mean? Like, even for like food, like more time, like if you didn't go to that party, you could use that P. You
Could have
have
get food.
Could have
do you know what I
had
mean?
a decent meal.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So like,
That
just
£8
have a balance of like.
It's so that's so true, balance. But I think with uni, it's all you. It's no like your parents aren't there to like push you and just make you do that. It's just
Yeah.
you. You have total control, and some people just can't be able to make the right choices because like some people choose pleasure over what's that one? Pleasure over
Business.
never business, but like pleasure. Like they choose something that's gonna benefit them for like 2 hours rather than something that they know.
that's business over pleasure.
Yeah, it's the business. It's business, isn't it?
Yeah, it's business over pleasure.
I feel
That's the actual saying. But
You can't know. You can't mix.
Pleasure with business.
Pleasure.
Is it is it
no,
a business?
No, it's
over
business with pleasure. You
It's
can't mix
over
business with pleasure.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the wrong word. But anyway, yeah, but like you know what I mean. It like you can't. People choose the instant gratifications over something
Bro, big
that they
words
know.
on that.
Man's working in that. But yeah, man. Yeah, for like what you're saying about some people do use like cause you have your own control. Some people just can't make the right choices for themselves. They choose buying a party ticket or.
It's hard though. Hard.
It's very hard.
If you
It's very
deep
hard.
Yeah, it's
Like
Very
look
much
at
so.
secondary school. Secondary school was going 5 days a week from 9 till what? 3?
Three.
9 till 3.
Mm.
College, we started to have days off. Some people would still be bunking off those days. And then now uni, you have your own timetable, you're living by yourself. Like, people just go to one lecture a week, boom, that's it. Because, like, with lectures, you can catch up online, but do you actually go and catch up online in your own spare time?
But what would you lot be like? What would you lot say would be your advice to people who are planning on going to uni?
If you're planning to go to uni, I say you just make sure you have a plan and stick to that plan. Obviously, map out your money, map out like everything. Just make sure you take time before you go in it. And obviously, if you're going through stuff, don't be like me and not tell people. Speak to people about it. Get advice. Get help, and just it'll be worth it in the end, isn't it?
What about you, bro?
Boy, what's the question?
What would your advice be to people who are in uni right now?
Like before you go uni, like save your money. That's the one thing that I regret. Like save your peas, fam. Car. Like if you don't have money in uni, boy, like you just struggle, man. Like you would want like certain stuff where like it's very important, but you just don't have it. But if you look at your bank account, like it's looking a bit mad. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's one thing I could say.
Morley, what about you?
One piece of advice I would give would probably be just know what you're doing, man. Don't just get sucked in by this like uni life. Like, actually know what you want to do, and like, is uni really the place you need to go to be able to be good at what you want to do? Like, because obviously there's other roads in it. Like, don't let everyone trick you into thinking that uni is just the only way you can be successful. Like,
Yeah,
you should
100%.
you should know.
There's like a
what you
stigma
wanna
around
do.
that as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's my advice, innit?
My advice would be, if you, let's say you get to uni, you have to like fight yourself, and I mean that by like you have to stop doing certain things that you do when you're at home. For example, spending money recklessly. You have to stop like when you're in uni, like you need to fight your bad habits that you've picked up over the years, and you have to change it. And I think depending on whether you change it or not, that's gonna like determine whether or not you have a good experience. Because certain things like not having enough money, that could be changed if you just didn't go to as many parties, or if you didn't do certain things. I'm saying, so I think that is key still. Just fight yourself, fight your bad habits, and just push. That's what you said, innit? Just push, keep on going.
Yeah, man.
Push.
Just don't
never,
get sucked in.
ever give up. But yeah, man, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Another episode wrapped up again. Hashtag the pep talk. I'll see you lot again next week. Like, comment, subscribe.
Sure.
Whoosh, whoosh,
This guy's a
whoosh,
beaner,
whoosh,
fam. He
whoosh.
keeps forgetting.
Exactly. Bow.